Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Today's word is minuet. What is a minuet? A minuet is a dance from the Baroque period mainly in three. It's a ternary, a ternary measure. Okay, so what am I saying in my poor English? 1, 2, 3, 1. Param pam 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 param pam pam parararararam tam 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 tam. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1. And some of you will say, well, isn't this a waltz? No, it is very similar. Waltzes are also in three. Okay, the Blue Danube by Johann Strauss' son. Except the waltzes were this kind of waltz, Johann Strauss and company, they were written in the 19th century. So minuet is a Baroque dance and waltz is a Romantic dance from the 19th century. Well, the minuet is not only a dance, it also became an interesting form, an interesting musical form. What is that? What does that mean? It means that composers would write minuets not to be danced, but to be listened to. So Johann Sebastian Bach wrote many minuets, generally, pay attention, generally the third movement of symphonies in the classical period, 1750 to 1810. Generally, the third movement of those symphonies were minuets, with one interesting tradition. The minuet something like that. The minuet was written in a ABA section, more or less, being a true minuet, the beginning of the movement. Then in the middle of the movement, there was something called a trio. It is called a trio because originally, there in the Baroque period, it used three instruments. It reduced the orchestra. The full orchestra played the beginning of the movement, then it reduced to three instruments, a flute, a bassoon, and an oboe, for example, and then it would go back to the full orchestra to finish the movement with the same material that it started. So it was an A section minuet, a B section called trio with smaller forces, and then a back to the A section in the end, okay, with the same material from the beginning, the minuet. So that is a minuet form, minuet, trio, minuet. Why is this important? Because most of the symphonies in the classical period, the third movement will be a minuet in this form. Look at Mozart, look at Haydn, even Beethoven's First Symphony is a minuet, okay? So it is very interesting for you to listen and pay attention to that. Third movements in classical symphonies are generally minuets. Interesting, eh? Minuet! Have you subscribed to this channel? I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Thank you.